Hello, people of the interweb. I've been away. I had my surgery on 21st of November, and it is now the 12th of December. I want to say. I think it's the 12th. Anyway. I had Roux-en-Y Gastric Bypass on the 21st of November, which went great. I woke up from that operation in a little bit of discomfort, felt a bit windy because of the gas that they pump into you. Other than that, it was okay. And then the day after, the first day I didn't have anything to eat or drink after the surgery. The day after, they let me have tea and what else did they let me have? I think they just let me have tea that day, tea and water, and loads of tablets, that soluble liquid stuff that just tastes foul. I'm still taking some of them now, which is terrible. Anyway, on the 22nd, the evening of the 22nd, I've still got these gas pains, and I'm walking around and up and down and in and out. I'm hobbled over, clutching my tummy. Nothing is helping. And after visiting hours were over on the Thursday, which was the 22nd, the what I thought was gas pain was getting worse and worse and worse, and I started retching. I didn't actually vomit. If this is TMI, I apologise. But so I started retching, and the nurses were saying, try and do whatever you can to not retch, blah blah, because obviously I've got new bits and pieces in that area, and we don't want to cause any damage to the operation site. So, but I can't control when I retch. I can't. I don't know if anybody else can, but I know I can't. It's just... Anyway, so I was rocking and rolling all night. That was from 8 o'clock on the Thursday, and my husband rang me in the morning of the Friday, just after one of the registrars, one of the doctors under my consultant came to see me, and he was told about how much pain, and I actually vomited in front of him because I'm so glamorous. Just tea, just liquid, just medicine, everything was coming up, and he panicked a bit because he's just a registrar. He's not like he's a doctor, but he's got somebody above him who he can go to refer to. So they told me that they were going to send me for a CT scan because I shouldn't be feeling like this. So when my husband rang that morning, I told him what the doctor had said, and that I'm going for a CT scan, and that I don't feel very well, and he came early. He didn't come at visiting times, he came early. And I was just rocking and rolling and throwing up, and it was bad. Then they took me down for CT scan, came back up again, and then at 6 o'clock that night, my actual consultant came round and told me and my husband that I've got herniated bowel. My bowel had herniated through the laparoscopic port site in my stomach. Showed us pictures which I wasn't particularly keen on seeing, to be fair, and said I was going down to surgery. So, and within half an hour, I had to go back down to surgery to get my all 5. I had 6 port sites in total. This one at the top's fine. All of them at the bottom weren't closed. Like they usually close when they put a laparoscope in. It goes in, and then when it comes back out again, your muscles are supposed to knit back together. Mine didn't do that. I just had open holes when the bowel was trying to get through. So that's what the pain was. It wasn't gas pain at all. It was bowel herniating pain. So me walking up and down corridors and trying to get rid of this pain, I'm thinking, why am I feeling so bad? What's going on with me? I feel like such a wuss. Anyway, so came back from that surgery, and he'd stitched up all inside and outside as well. I was in hospital for 5 days in total. When I came home and I couldn't. I think I took longer to heal than everybody else because I had 2 surgeries in 2 days. And or I'm just a wuss and I can't handle it. So anyway, I haven't been weighed since. I slept on this sofa for 2 nights because I couldn't get comfortable in bed. They have this pillow comforting me all the time. Haven't weighed myself. I have been weighed at the doctor's because I have to keep going there for dressings to be changed and stitches to be removed, and I've got pictures that I can show you if you really want to see the gory details. And we had 10 stitches in total. So when they weighed me at the doctor's, I didn't want to know what. I don't want to know what I weigh. I've got a bit of a fear of the scales. I don't want to know, just in case it's not working, which is ridiculous. But food-wise, I was supposed to be on a liquid diet the first couple of days, but I ended up being on that longer because of the second surgery. So I had liquidized, but not liquidized to like thicker than a soup consistency, liquidized food for the first week after coming home for the first week. And then I have Weetabix for breakfast, protein Weetabix. I have half of one of those with semi-skim milk. Then what do I have? Condensed soups, like cream of chicken, cream of mushroom, oxtail soups, mashed potato with the soup over it. What else have I been having? Oh, pilchards, because pilchards are a fish. I presume they have them in America, I don't know. But they're nice and soft to eat. Don't take a lot of chew, but I chew, but I don't liquidize the pilchards because that just seems wrong. I'd rather liquidize them in my mouth than actually look at a plate of liquidized pilchards. What else? I've had hummus with carrot sticks. So I'm going more onto like, I don't know, the 3rd stage of eating, What's the third stage? Third stage is mashable. Now carrot isn't. Raw carrot is not mashable. But what I'm just seeing what I can handle and what is good for me. I have had a few times when I've eaten, not a few times, I've had one time when I've eaten too much. I really liked what I was eating and I wanted to finish what, my husband's been doing all the cooking and he's been doing all the portion controlling. And he's been really good at it, and I'm not blaming him at all. It's because I would not stop eating. So that was a little bit iffy. I don't think I had like dumping syndrome. I think it was just, this has got to come up. It didn't come up in the end, but you know, it just felt like there's too much going on down here now and I don't like it. Uncomfortable feeling. But I didn't get all hot and sweaty. None of the other symptoms of dumping. It was just, whoa, I've had too much now. That was one time. What else have I done? Can't remember now. But there's been a couple of times when I've thought, right, that was one mouthful too many. Stop it. So I'm getting used to leaving things. My husband is getting used to me leaving things and trying to not eat what's left, and I'm trying to remember to not say, do you want this? Do you want this? Da, da, da. Oh, I've also nibbled an apple without the skin, just the inside of an apple, mushed it in my mouth and ate that. That was lovely. I've had mango, which was nice. What else have I had? I've just tried lots of different things because I'm worried about sugar content in mango. I'm presuming it's quite high. Also, let's get back to the TMI. I'm all over the place because I've not wrote anything down. You know what I'm like. I just get on here and stuff comes out. The toilet situation. The evacuating of the bowels was quite difficult, to say the least. But I have now started, my husband bought some dried figs, which I love. Now I thought, oh God, dried figs, loads of sugar, natural sugar, but sugar nonetheless. These might send me to bed. But they haven't done, and they're lovely. And they have kept me going. They're good stuff. So if you ever get constipation, rather than putting more pills down your throat, which I've had enough of pills, I'm on enough before the surgery, and now I'm on like vitamins and calcium and blah, 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 all the other stuff. So yeah, I think I'm doing okay. I don't know how much weight I've lost. I don't want to know how much weight I've lost. I don't think I'm going to weigh myself until I have my next appointment at the bariatric nurses unit. Because I don't want to know. If my clothes get smaller, it's not about a number. Well, I don't want it to be about a number, and if I weigh myself, then it's about a number. It's about getting to that next number, and I can't do that. I got obsessed with that when I was in weight management. I can't do it to myself again. So that's it really. I hope I didn't waffle on about, I hope you understood everything I've just said. But yeah, it seems to be going alright. I'm not going to give you a belly shot, but there'll be photographs of my stomach with after the stitches have come out. I think I've got a picture of them after the stitches have come out, because I'm laid down when the stitches are coming out, so I don't know what my stomach looks like except in a mirror when I'm stood up. So anyway, got a picture of that. I've got some pictures of what I ate in the hospital. I might do a little picture montagey thing, I don't know. But yeah, apart from that little blip. Oh yeah, by the way, see, I've been told, my consultant, my bariatric consultant, believes that the port sites didn't close as they would normally because of the medication I inject for my psoriatic arthritis. I don't know how true that is or what, but everybody else's seemed to just close up naturally, mine didn't. So I've been in touch with the specialist nurse at rheumatology, where I have my arthritis seen to. She's going to get in contact with the company that makes the liquid for the injections to see whether they've ever heard of anything, because she'd never heard of anything. So we've got a little bit of an investigation going on about why. Because my problem is, I have to go back on this medication, and if it's changing my muscles, not that the, you know, I don't know what to do. So also my liver count seems to be a bit low, so I might not be going back onto that medication. Anyway, that's another story. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you. I hope everybody's doing well, and I might see you before Christmas, it might not. You know, few and far between, that's how my videos seem to go, don't they? Right, anyway, I will speak to you soon. Bye!